y'all. Yes, y'all. You know what it is. It's them kids and wives and 9 to 5s, but we are still married to the games. Episode 145. Thank you guys so much for being here. It's your boy Gabe Patilla with Tim Router and Timothy Hall, of course. And as always, we are talking games and life and games. We are so grateful you are here. This week is really all about y'all. We've never done this before, and I don't know whose idea it was, but I feel like it's a good one. Maybe it was my idea.
I feel like we've done this before, though.
Have we done this before?
I think so, and we may have done it like right after E3. I can't remember.
Maybe we did.
It's either that or maybe during the holidays. I can't remember, but
yes,
it could have been the holidays.
We've done something similar.
If you have no idea what we're talking about, we are going to. We might do like a second of news, but this is really all about you guys and your questions, your answers. We haven't been able to answer you guys' question or tell you guys your answers to our questions the last week. So we're going to have fun with this one, man. It's always my favorite part of the show anyway, is doing the questions back and forth with you guys. So I think it'll be really fun. Episode 145, answering questions. I love it. But first, Timothy Hall.
Oh, buddy.
How have things been going?
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Lordy. That bad.
Nothing really exciting.
Way to bring us all down, Hall. That's great. We're all excited for this episode, and then you just shoot us down a peg.
Yeah, exactly. Knock us down a peg.
Maybe it's just because I'm a little tired. I told Gabe I got more sleep last night than usual.
Oh, that's good.
So I'm paying for it.
That jacks your body.
My body's like, my body's like, please give me more of that.
Isn't that so weird? Like, it's so weird. Like, you have a crappy night of sleep and you feel fine. You have an amazing night of sleep and you feel terrible the next day.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. That's like when you eat
I want to get that 2:30 feeling.
Yeah. It's like when you eat right before bed and you wake up starving.
Yeah.
Like, I ate right before bed.
True.
Why am I starving?
True.
Yeah.
Why does that happen?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's funny.
It's just science.
Yeah.
That's right.
I love science. So this weekend we went to the Nashville Farmers Market because they were having like Peach Fest.
Ooh.
Oh.
So that was fun.
Was the peach truck there?
Yes, Georgia Peach Truck.
Nice.
Awesome. It's really good and much better than anything you can get in the stores around here.
Oh, yeah.
So good stuff. Man, I wish there was like stuff to report. I did play a little bit more of
Hearthstone. I'm just kidding.
On PS Now.
Oh, nice.
Hearthstone. That's a given. I'm just not going to say that anymore. I'm down to rank. I want to say I'm down to rank 14 right now.
Oh my gosh!
I'm going to try to get under 10 before the end of the month.
Before the season. Oh my God!
There is one card in particular that I am like destroying all my cards to try to get. I think I'm trying to remember what the name of the card is, but it literally is all minions that died this turn are like brought back.
Nice.
And every time somebody plays that on me, I'm done.
Yeah.
So, because the level of it, I think it takes maybe like 8 mana or 7 mana. I'm not sure, but once they play it, unless you have some spells to like hurry up and destroy that person, like any other minion, like they literally send out all their minions to attack your minions so that their minions die and then they just come right back.
Wow.
So you're pretty much doomed.
And they don't go back into their hand. They actually go back onto the field, right?
Right.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. That sucked.
They need to nerf that minion because it's happened to me now at least a handful of times.
Is it a legendary or is it just a rare?
It's a legendary.
Oh wow.
So I don't want to say I almost, but I bet that in maybe 2 weeks I'll have enough crafting liquid or juice or whatever you want to call it. I'll have enough stuff to go ahead and make that card.
Nice.
Because I think I need it.
Sweet. So a question. So you're almost ranked at 13. If you don't get to, regardless of whether or not you're 13 or within 10, at the end of the season, you're still going to get that card. Do you get any other perks?
You get bonus stars.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not sure how many you get once you get down to the bottom, but like I think this season maybe, or this month, I got, I don't know, maybe like 6 bonus stars or something. So I started off on level 23 or 22. They start you off higher based on your last rank.
No, exactly. Like I started at level 25, I think. So and it was actually easier to get down to level 20. And I've teetered on 20 then 19, and I'm just kind of stuck at 20. So for me, I'm happy because I'm going to get the card anyway. And what I've been doing is a lot of quests and gaining more coins so I can get more cards so I can keep building my deck.
Absolutely.
So
I think,
and I'm not playing. I'm playing casual now because every time I try and do these quests with different characters than what I usually use, which is my hunter class, I'm just getting destroyed. So I'm like, screw it, I'll go to casual, and there's usually a lot more people that I can beat.
Yeah, really, the only way to play that game if you want to play ranked mode is to like pick your strong character and just build that one character.
That's exactly what I'm doing. That was my goal, because this past week was frustrating. I mean, I lost like 6 in a row. Yeah. And I'm like, this sucks. Like, I need to change it up. But it's good though, because it also helps you perfect your deck, your current card deck. And this game is just the death of me. I swear. I think about it at night. Like, all right, if I
dream about it,
I seriously do. I'm like, okay, should I get? I should probably get that card. Like, I'm playing before I go to bed, and somebody throws this card. I'm like, ooh, that's a good card. I might need that. And then I'll go in and I'll swap out the card, my deck with something else. Yeah, it's just it'll keep you up at night too.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, for sure. And then other than that, I played Enslaved on PS Now.
Yes.
I think I mentioned
nice.
That was the
You're
first thing you said, yeah.
Still moving the needle on that, but unfortunately, I don't want to continue it, so I may have to
This is trial almost over.
Borrow that game or something, because I was going to say I can't finish it.
Yeah, I think I have it upstairs. Let me look. I'm almost positive I have that.
Here's the question. The save file.
I think you can save it to your cloud.
And then once you get the game, you just pull it down.
I think so.
Wow, all right.
That would be awesome.
I haven't.
How much storage do you get?
Yeah, but that would really suck if it didn't.
Oh, yeah.
It would make sense.
How much storage? Cloud storage? I think you get like a gig, right?
That's a lot in save files.
Yeah, it's true.
I seriously think you do, though.
Wow. That's awesome.
I can't remember. With the Xbox, I think it's a gig. I can't. Like I said, I can't remember right now, but
so that's a pretty cool game.
That game is really great, but it would really benefit from the like HD upgrade.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I mean, the game is already in HD technically, but gosh, the performance on that game is so bad.
Really?
Well, how old is it?
I mean, the game's from like 2010. So it was probably started development in like 07.
That's not that far away. Yeah. Did you ever?
It could have just been that the PS3 version had poor performance, but there's like, and it's one of those things where as you're playing it, you can tell that it's not PS Now, that it's actually the game.
Interesting.
Like that's kind of jacked up and frame rate's bad and all kinds of stuff. So it's a really fun game and the story is really cool. But I mean, did that come out on PC or whatever?
I don't know.
That would be the best place to play it if it did.
I didn't really know much about that game before Jordan Thompson hooked us up with it.
Did you ever finish Borderlands? Did we have this discussion?
I got to a place where some reason, like I was under leveled and I went and got leveled up and then I still can't beat this part. So
what the heck?
I've put it down for a little bit.
That's really
it kind of traps you in this part.
Oh, that sucks.
So, I mean, I can finish it, but it's going to be some more grinding probably.
Can you break off and do more side missions to level up, or you're kind of in the corner?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, that's what probably you have to do.
So, well, see, with most of the bosses, there's like a trick. Like you can get to a part of the map where they can't even touch you. But with this boss, it's like ridiculous because they've got dudes chasing you and regenerating and all kinds of stuff. So really, you can't get to a place where you can just fire on this boss.
Man, I don't like.
It's like an airship.
I hate that when there's multiple enemies and you really want to focus on the boss, but you have all these other guys you got to worry about.
Yeah, and I really don't want to just look it up, but I think I'm going to have to
go for it.
Like look up a guide
go
or something
for it, man.
for it.
There's no harm in that.
Yeah, they'll be like, stand exactly on this part of the map, and nobody can touch you.
And just fire away.
Right. My goodness. Is that it for you, Hall?
Yeah.
Router.
Oh, yes, brother. Happy Father's Day to everybody.
Happy belated
Father's Day. Had a good one. We had my family over and Lauren's family over, and we grilled and we played we played the Wii U. We did some Mario Kart. We did some Just Dance. I think I still have the 2014 version with my nieces and nephew, and Piper had a ball dancing too, and it was just a good time. It was so hot. Holy cow. That day, I'm out there by a flaming grill, just sweating, just sweat just pouring down my face. It was insane. And my dear wife got me an Apple Watch. Can you believe that, for Father's Day?
Oh.
So I got myself an Apple Watch.
That's
and
awesome.
It is
sexy
as all get out. I really like it. It's really cool. And
they are really slick looking. Man.
Yeah, they are
really slick.
Are you wearing 2 watches now?
Can you imagine?
Yeah, you know what? Today I will, Hall, just for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it used to be cool.
I should.
I've been there.
I've been there.
Swatch watch, buddy.
Yeah, Swatch, baby. I'm right there with you, man. Yeah, so it is really cool. The interface is just it's just really slick, and like it ties in with your phone. So like I could actually take a picture from my watch. I still use the camera on the phone, but I can use my watch to take the picture. So it's great for like timed pictures and that kind of stuff. And yeah, it's just like it's great for your schedule and your calendar. You can just pop it up and. Yeah,
it's good whenever you want to look like an idiot trying to take a picture because you got your arm out. Like, I'm looking down at your wrist. Oh, 1 second.
Yep, I got this. Hang on.
Let me just. I think I just have to touch the screen.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Do you need to wear your yellow trench coat?
Exactly. It would look even weird.
Dick Tracy.
It'd look even weird if I'm talking into it. And
how is that, by the way?
I haven't really tested it out too much. I'm an old schooler, and I'll just stick with the phone. I'm going to look like a complete tool, just putting my wrist up to my mouth and being, I should say something just really stupid like, yeah, right, Roger, see, I'll get right to it.
Breaker 19, breaker 19.
Exactly. So, but yeah, it's really nice. And my wife is awesome. And she got that for me, which is really sweet. She didn't have to. And let's see, I am just witchering my little tail off. And I am
Stitch witchering.
Ooh, I like that, Stitch witchering. I am at level 22 right now. I am.
Oh my gosh, you are murdering me.
It is just, but it's just, it is so open. It is huge. In a Hall, after Arkham Knight, you have to play this because you're going to play this until the holidays because it is the Skyrim that we've all wanted. It's just
cool. And then I'll get into a game that's just like it. Fallout.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, you're going to be busy this fall because you're going to have, I know you're going to play The Witcher and you're going to love it. And I know Fallout, those are really the only 2 games you should really worry about from here on out.
Fallout. I was talking about Fallout with Krista last night and I was like, I think I'm planning some days off for this one.
I think you should.
Because I've barely taken any days off. Like when I took that vacation, they only took off, 1 day because they were like, well, you work a little extra here and there, so we gave you a free day.
Oh, that's awesome.
What?
I need to use these days sometime.
Yeah, man. And you just took a vacation.
I was like, I'll just block out. I'll do a vacation for Fallout.
Well, you'll be off during the holidays anyway, won't you?
Yeah, I'll be off for a lot of the holidays.
That's always
nobody does anything during December.
I know, it's great. That's always my catch-up time, just to start knocking all the games out. Just Hearthstoning. I'm at level 40 Hunter. That's my big class. But I've been going back and Hall, I took your recommendations. I disenchanted all the cards from a lot of the classes that I don't use. And wouldn't you know it, the next day, most of my quests were those were those characters that I had to use.
Of course.
But
nice.
But I kind of enjoyed Priest and Druid. They're actually pretty fun to do.
Interesting.
Because Priest focuses on health, so you can really put a great deck together that doubles health, switches attack from health, and draw a card, when you heal. So, and it's just cool because you can accumulate a lot. And that's how I've gotten crushed quite a few times too with other people who played priest.
Yeah, of the classes like priest and hunter, I think are the strongest classes just because of the comboing and all that stuff you can do.
Yeah, so it's just been Hearthstone and Witcher. I'm in like a fantasy realm because
you are.
That's pretty much all it is. Like and it's great. Witcher is there's just the thing about the Witcher is you don't have to go and craft everything. Like I haven't been doing a ton of crafting. I've definitely done some alchemy and gotten some good potions that kind of give you like plus 5% or plus this, that. But really for me, it's just looting because you will find things and you'll find rare items in the weirdest places. Like I don't think it's got to be completely random. There's no rhyme or reason. Like obviously with Witcher quests, you'll get a lot of stuff when you kill the beast or whatever your contract is. And that's a great way to level up, is to do a lot of the Witcher contracts. But then like I'll be in a random house and then there's this amazing sword that's right there that I never had before. Or
interesting.
You'll get like little runes or something like that add 10% attack or something like that. So whenever you're looking around,
is it like Skyrim where you take something out of somebody's house and they get all aggro?
You can, yeah. I ended up having to kill a guard in one of the towns because he saw me doing something.
Yeah, in that I was not ready for that.
And they come out like guns blazing. You're like, hey, wow. And you're like, crap. You have to kill him. Like either that or you run away. I've run away before, and then it dies down. But
you're like, hey, that guy stole that thing. I'm like, wait, whoa. This is not a video game where I could just steal everything. That's not okay.
No, that doesn't work.
Yeah.
I do that in real life all the time.
Exactly. I always just take stuff.
Wait, what?
Oh, it doesn't have like an indicator like with Skyrim, like the item name, I think, turns like red.
No.
When you try to steal stuff.
No, it doesn't have
that. Nothing.
And the other thing I like is when you like if you accidentally push like the attack button and you just swing in the air, the guards will get upset.
They get
Yeah, like hey, watch yourself.
I've got my eye on you, Witcher.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
it's awesome. It's so funny. But
I was like, holy crap!
There is so much looting to do that I'm constantly overloaded.
Yes,
like I've got your saddle bag on your horse, which is named Roach, which is the greatest name for a horse. Like you can upgrade that saddle by winning horse races. There's like different horse races throughout, and then you can also buy them from different merchants. But like I'm at like the max one that I've found so far, which is like 90, and I'm always going over. When you're overburdened, you can't run, so you're just walking everywhere, and it just slows everything down. So what I do is if I get overburdened, I get Roach and hop on him, and then go to like the next place. And then you just try and sell off as much as you can. And it's just constantly it's that wave of constantly doing that. And as you're doing that, I have like tons of coin now, so I can buy whatever I want. But I've just been looking around, and whenever you look around, you never know what you're going to come across. And it's just so cool. So this game is just massively expansive and huge, and you will absolutely love it because I know you put so much time into Skyrim, and this beats Skyrim hands down. It's really incredible.
That's cool.
That's my rant. That's what I'm going with. Mr. Patillo, how was your Father's Day and how was your weekend?
Oh man, my Father's Day was good. I got home on Father's Day from somewhere. Oh, Ohio.
Nice.
Actually. OH.
Nice.
IO.
What part?
And so we were at a live festival.
Nice.
Up there.
Oh,
bless you.
Bless you.
And good morning.
Yes.
And so we did that. It rained all day.
Oh.
And you were
That's
like,
always fun.
oh yeah, that's right. I hate festivals.
Yeah, festivals suck.
Yeah, I totally forgot until right now how much I hate this. And so we did that. It was fun. The only thing that sucks as a performer when you're on a wet stage, like you don't feel like you can give it really. You're hesitant the whole time. Yeah, man, because those stages get slippery, boy.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh my gosh. So that was a little annoying because you don't get to perform.
You don't get to wild out.
Yeah, exactly. And then Father's Day was good. We just chilled out. I don't think we did anything spectacular that day.
The weather's been so nice.
The weather has been a little hot, though.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, it's a little hot.
Did you guys hear those storms last night?
Woo!
Yeah, that was crazy.
Oh, that was insane. Power went out and everything. I mean, that was one heck of a lightning storm. We had a crackle like literally right outside our house.
Yeah, I set my phone alarm to wake up this morning, which I never do because I thought my power was going to go out. And then last night or yesterday, all day, we shot a music video to one of Toby's new songs called
cool.
Feel It. And that was fun. You know, shooting music videos is a long process.
Is it weird? Does this still feel weird to you? To have to lip sync and all that fun stuff?
I don't know if it feels well. I played trumpet in this one.
Okay.
So I'm playing trumpet most of the show.
Sweet. So you have this big ring around your lip by the end of the day.
Exactly, right? My lips are all swole up from, Like, you're not a real trumpet player.
I was going to ask if it was a live video because those are always fun because you can tell like that the band's not actually playing that song.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right.
Well, we did.
They can only get it one time.
Right. We did learn it. And,
that's good. You kind of have to learn that in order to play it.
Exactly. But we only got the song like he hadn't decided what song he wanted to do yet. And so we just got the song like 2 days before the video shoot.
Oh, nice.
So we're all scrambling to learn it. And I had to have them send me like a horn up version so I knew what all the horn parts were. But I think that's pretty much it, man. Remy's still here.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Glad to hear that. You haven't left him anywhere, so that's a good thing.
Nope, he's still around.
Oh, man, he's awesome.
And we got to see Tim and Piper at dance class.
Yes, the two boys met up at ballet class.
The two girls.
No, but we met up at ballet.
Exactly.
The two men. We were the only men in the room.
Yeah, we were.
Meeting up for ballet. And I'm like, Gabe.
Okay, kids, sit here. Let Daddy, Tim and Gabe do their class.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm like, Gabe, get in position two. Position two.
And I'm just in downward dog. They're like,
wrong dance, jump, dummy, wrong dance. Let's go.
This guy's the worst.
Somebody do the running man. Go. That was fun, though, man. Those girls have a ball.
Yeah.
They're so much fun.
Oh, yeah. And that's pretty much it for me. Nothing exciting this week.
Well, it's about to get exciting for you because you'll be at Creation, and it's supposed to rain all weekend.
Oh, good again.
Yes. I say good luck to you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I leave again tonight for the road, and hitting it up. It's how we do it. So that's it for me. Router.
Yes, sir.
You got it? Well, let's do it.
I love that music. Every time I hear it, I'm like, bounce, bounce. I think it's so great.
It is great.
Hey, so there's this little kind of superhero game coming out called Batman Arkham Knight.
Superhero-ish.
I've heard a little bit about it, and it's supposed to be amazing. So Batman Arkham Knight, Xbox One, PS4, PC, out and about. And
I have to say, though, people are saying the PC version is crap right now.
Yeah, I think there's like a glitch or something, isn't it? Oh,
yeah,
and
by
the way, it's a 4 gig update, I believe.
Do they already have an update for it?
Oh, yeah, like day one update is like 4 gigs. That's a beast.
You want to know how big the game was? Because I got it on PC.
How big's the game?
33 gigabytes. Goodness gracious.
How big's Witcher?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know.
Oh, it's got to be like 200 gigs or something stupid.
I'll look it up and get back to you on that.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Wow, that's big. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks incredible, right? Like, we have to play it at some point.
I can't wait to play it.
Yeah, my sister got I So I think she got the Arkham Knight PS4. I'm hoping she did.
Oh, that thing is
That's
so
crazy.
She had told me, she was like, if I get it, I'm not going to play this game. Do you want it? And I was like, yes.
Of course.
Of course.
She just wanted it for the console?
She just wanted a PS4. She was like, should I get one that has a free game with it, or should I get the Last of Us one? And I was like, well, considering you already played the Last of Us, just wait and get the Batman one.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that thing is so good looking. I'm kind of jealous right now.
What a call. Yeah.
So yes, Batman Arkham Knight is out. There's a few others. Planet Side 2 for the PS4 is out. Final Fantasy 14 Heavensward for the PS3, PS4, PC. Yep. Final Fantasy 14 Online, the complete experience for PC, PS4, PS3. And Tales from the good old Telltale, Tales from the Borderlands, Episode 3, Catch a Ride. PS3, PS4, Xbox One, Xbox 360, and PC. And
I'd wish they'd just get to the full version of that and just put it out on disc.
Yeah, they will.
I don't know if I want to wait on the episodes.
Yeah, I think it's weird. I just haven't been interested in Telltale right now for some reason. I don't know why. Like, I should be playing Game of Thrones. I hear it's good. It's not great, but I hear it's good. I hear Tales from the Borderlands is fantastic. I don't know. It's just weird. It's been a little bit of a Telltale slump, and I love them. They're great.
I would like to have them on disc. I've got The Walking Dead Season 2 on disc, and it's just nice to have it on the shelf. I like clutter.
I'm with you.
I like clutter. That's funny.
I'm with you on that. And then for charts, Hearthstone is number 1 this week in our hearts.
Nice.
Because VG Charts is still on April 4th. I go back and just laugh now.
Exactly.
I'm like, you don't like us anymore. So it's all good.
Seeing an old friend.
That's right.
Witcher is 24 gigabytes.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
That's really not bad at all.
Not bad at all.
Yep. Bunch of copy paste.
Probably.
So like we said earlier, this episode is going to be a little different, but me and Hall thought as well we would hit just a little bit of news. So Hall, why don't you kick us off real quick?
I'm going to make this quick. I have 2 PSAs.
All right.
Ooh, okay.
Fallout Pip-Boy Edition is in and out of stock, but as of last night, it was in stock on Best Buy, but by the time this episode comes out, it's probably going to be gone again. So just know that it's in and out of stock, and if you really want to get it, you have got to check your stores pretty much every day.
Wow.
Wow.
Which is interesting because they said, the second screen experience is just through your phone, so the Pip-Boy is just really a collector's item because you're not going to wear that thing.
No, I want you to. I think you should. Hey, the next time we go to lunch, you have to wear
it.
Yeah. Oh boy, I don't even know if I'm going to get it.
I'll wear 2 watches, and you can wear the Pip-Boy.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good compromise.
We still need to get that Master Chief outfit, man. I got to walk around downtown Franklin in that thing.
Oh my gosh,
that would be so incredible.
Please do.
They have sign spinners for stores. You should just get that outfit and then make
Master Chief sign spinning
store.
Oh, that'd be incredible. Master Chief says, get your cards, get your wedding Master Chief says, get your wedding invitations here. Wow. Yeah, I think a lot of people will flood in then.
Oh, that'd be gosh.
Who the heck is this guy?
That's really funny.
That would be really funny.
What's your
second announcement? Drive Club PS Plus edition is out.
It finally?
Ooh.
I think so, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
There's been rumblings about it. People are like, finally.
Welcome to the party, guys. Oh my goodness. Yep. That's awesome. Good.
So what do you think? Has everybody kind of recovered from E3? Everything's sunk in. We're all still feeling how we're feeling after E3?
Yeah. And that's going to be one of our questions of the week. I've got 2 things of news real fast too. The Rock. Yes. He has taken his talents to such movies as Fast and Furious and Doom. Is going to be bringing his skills to the film adaptation of Rampage, the arcade game.
Really?
By the way, good on them to pick a relevant title.
Awesome. awesome.
Rampage.
Why on
it's
earth
like that Dick,
did they
it's
do
like
this?
that Dick Tracy reference I made earlier. Like, not everybody is going to get that. Rampage, I think less people are going to get that.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
So just very interesting that they're doing this.
Okay.
And like you're saying, like, you know, why? But, you know, whatever. He's going to be the gorilla. I'm just kidding. And then other Hollywood news, Independence Day 2
Electric Boogaloo
is coming.
No way.
Welcome to Earth.
Welcome to Earth.
Resurgence. And this obviously has nothing to do with video games, but I just saw it and I was like, oh man, heck yeah. And so I guess they've released the official synopsis. And here, I'm going to read it to you. We always knew they were coming back. I'm sorry. We always knew they were coming back. Yeah. After Independence Day redefined the event movie genre, the next epic chapter delivers global spectacle on an unimaginable scale.
They hired a writer for this.
Yeah, exactly. Using rediscovered alien technology, the nations of Earth have collaborated on an immense defense program to protect the planet. But nothing can compare us for the aliens' advance and unprecedented force. Only the ingenuity of a few brave men and women can bring our world back from the brink of extinction. So
that says absolutely nothing.
Exactly. We do some stuff. They do some stuff.
Yep. And it's the same thing.
Exactly.
We've defeated them. Now we have to defend them because they're coming back.
Exactly. And what's funny is they're like, we're using alien technology. I'm like, we did that in the first one.
They did that in the first one.
Yeah, we're on the brink of extinction.
You're welcome, everybody. We just saved you $12, $13.
Yeah, exactly. But returning is Jeff Goldblum.
Yes.
There you go.
Smart.
Yeah. Vivica A. Fox and her son, Dylan. Anyway.
Will Smith isn't in this one?
I don't think he is. I don't see him being listed as. I think he has to be in it.
If he's not in it, there's no point.
I don't know. My sister told me he wasn't in it.
Yeah, I don't think
he was
he
just
is.
too expensive now.
Really,
He's
you're
not
doing
a TV
Independence
show star anymore.
You're doing Independence Day 2. You have a budget of whatever. Why not just grab him?
Get Will Smith. And Will Smith needs a good movie.
Yeah, he does need a good movie, doesn't he?
You got to think about it this way. Jeff Goldblum is probably a lot less expensive now because he's doing
cheap.
apartments.com commercials.
He's cheap. Of course he is.
So Will Smith has done a grip of really good movies at this point. So
Yeah.
I
just can't believe
he's
that
way more expensive now.
Jeff Goldblum's got freaking Jurassic Park and Independence Day. Like he's, two movies.
Yeah, he's
by the time they got to Independence Day, I'm sure he was pretty expensive. So now he's significantly cheaper, I bet.
Oh yeah. I don't know if he's in Jurassic. What's it called? Jurassic World.
See, that was a mistake because I asked my sister.
He should have been in it.
Yeah, he should have.
Well, she went and saw it, and I was like, okay, so who had a cameo? And she was like, nobody.
Wow.
What?
It's
that
all
doesn't
about
make any sense.
It's all about Chris Pratt. He's the hot ticket now, guys.
He's so hot right now.
It could have been so easy. Sam Neill and Jeff Goldblum cannot be that expensive to get.
They can't be. You're right. There's no way.
They should have at least had them like watching a news story or something and being like, that place is still open.
That's just stupid though. Like when you think Independence Day, the first thing somebody's going to say, "Oh, hey, they're doing a sequel. Oh, good. Is Will Smith going to be in it?"
Yeah,
that's
right,
probably the first thing.
Oh no, you're not shooting that green stuff at me. I love Will Smith.
He's so good in that too.
Lord have mercy.
Yep.
Bill Pullman, he's retired on his ranch or something.
Right.
He's
exactly.
like, oh, come on.
Yeah, he gave the best speech in the world in that movie, though.
Yes, he did.
I know.
You got anything else, Hall, before we kick this thing off?
Yeah, let's kick it off.
Well, then let's get into some questions. week's worth of stuff to cover. And so 2 weeks ago, we asked you guys. So I'll do from 2 weeks ago's question of the week, and then we'll just kind of do questions in and out. But this was a really fun one, I thought. If you had to sing karaoke, what song would you perform? And there's a lot of good ones in here. And I thought that was fun. And I'm going to read a lot of these. We usually don't read this many, but this episode's all about y'all, like we said. And so we're keeping our word up in this piece. Starting over at the forum, Devin Tyus, Rapper's Delight. The EPMD version, though. I mean, that's not actually singing, but whatever. If I had to actually sing, I'd have to go with Mr. Broken Wings.
Nice.
Yeah. Koch 1212. Sing Don't Stop Believin', Journey.
Oh, nice.
Come on, it's the ideal karaoke song. Rap, It's Tricky, Run DMC.
It's tricky to walk about to walk up. Oh, that's nice. I love that song.
Golly, so good. It's tricky. Tricky. Oh, so good. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's such a great one.
Oh my gosh. That's a really good one. Fluxel. Not a big fan of karaoke, so I'll go with 4 foot 3 inch by John Cage. And I think he knew that nobody would know what he was talking about, so he put a Wikipedia link.
Yeah, that's probably good.
Pronounced 4 minutes 33 seconds, or just 4:33.
All right.
It's a 3-movement composition by American experimental composer John Cage. Don't you feel a little bit more cultured? I feel.
I'm sorry, what? I'm kidding. No, that's amazing. That's awesome.
Oh, gosh.
I'll look it up.
Exactly. Spider Jedi, Walk This Way, Aerosmith, and Run DMC.
Yes.
Nice.
Haley Miller, Fight Song, Rachel Platten. Such a good song, and I really love listening to it. Ed Placencia, this is why he asked us this a while back.
Oh, okay, what did he
Young
say?
MCs Bust a Move.
Bust.
So he must know all the. If I know Ed, he knows all
the words. Yep. Challenge accepted, Ed. We'll get on that one. We'll have a karaoke battle.
Mighty Paolo, I've been told I do a good Wherever You Will Go from The Calling.
Nice.
But since I've been watching Sense8 on Netflix, right now I'd go for 4 Non-Blondes, What's Up?
Nice.
And Tigsta on the forum said, Michael Jackson's Billie Jean from the Motown 25th anniversary performance.
Yes.
I'm talking glove and sequin socks and penny loafers.
And moonwalk.
He said,
moonwalk.
He said, okay, wait, I wouldn't go that far. All right, jumping over to Twitter, we got The Brian at Silent Fury 007. Wipeout. Okay, real answer. Living on a Prayer. So the crowd sings along. I don't really have to do anything.
That's very true. Yeah, get a good song that everybody will sing to.
Yeah. Hey at LL Cool Che.
Yeah.
Che at LL Cool Che. Brian Adams, Summer of '69.
Nice.
Just because I totally smashed that song. I love it. That's funny. Garrett Delosier at Corncoblin. My go-to jam is Fell in Love with a Girl by the White Stripes.
Nice.
My wife and I also tear it up doing a duet of Iggy's I'm So Fancy.
That I would love to hear and see.
Oh my gosh, that's incredible.
I think for episode 200, we need to have karaoke, like a karaoke area.
That might need to happen for sure.
It probably needs to happen.
With the old version of Rock Band where it was, you can play the drums, the guitar.
I love that.
Yeah, that is true.
Let's do it.
Or we can get SingStar.
Exactly. Jim Page, Falling to Pieces by Faith No More.
Nice.
Scott L. Clark at Scotty Lindsay, who just started up his own podcast. You guys go check it out.
Congrats, Scotty.
What's it called again? Gaming Outsiders?
Gaming Outsiders. Gaming, something like that. Gaming Outsider.
We got to plug the name if we're going to tell people to listen.
Gaming Outsider. Right. Pretty sure that's what it is.
Awesome.
Gaming Outsider. Yep. He just did his first one. And he recorded it in his Married to the Game shirt. I mean,
which is awesome.
Come on.
Love it.
Perfect. He says, my go-to is Semi-Charmed Life by Third Eye Blind.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah.
He said, love that song, and I can actually sing it well. Nice.
It's awesome.
Let's see. Ali V at Oriba. Back in high school, we do karaoke parties. My go-to was Al Green's Let's Stay Together.
Let's stay together.
He said, for the ladies, of course.
Of course.
And then MLS Chop at MLS Chop said, gotta show off the fact that I know all the lyrics to REM's It's the End of the World.
End of the world.
That is a talent right there.
That is very good.
That's a rough song.
Yes, it is.
And Dave Strang at Strang Dave said, I like big butts. Sir Mix a lot.
Cannot lie.
Yeah. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you, guys. I knew that would be a fun one. So I'm glad we
that was really good.
Got to finally read those. All right. Router, let's do some questions, Jack.
All right, let's start with email. We got Travis P, Gabe, Tim 1, and Tim 2 all go to the movies to see Jurassic World. Okay. In parentheses, you better. You all sit next to one another.
Why can I not think that it's going to be good? Why do I think that? Has anybody said it's good?
Yeah.
I was going to say, the couple of people that have seen it that I know have told me it's good.
Yeah.
And they know that, like, what I would classify as a good movie. So
we got 71 on Rotten Tomatoes. That's not too bad.
Yeah.
It's not bad at all.
Especially for Rotten Tomatoes and that kind of movie.
Right. It could be worse. All right. So we're all sitting in a movie watching Jurassic World. Whose armrest is whose? I always go on the right. I always take the right arm.
You know, it's funny. My buddies, I didn't know this because I'm a hugger and I'm not weird about being close, but all my buddies, like my guy friends, all sit like a chair apart from each other.
Do they really?
Huh. Yeah. Isn't that weird?
That is weird.
That is weird.
And so like, to me, I'm like, man, that's a little far away, especially like if you're at a comedy, like, right. And you're like, hitting them like a seat over.
You're like, right.
Yeah. But, yeah, they also, but I default to whatever one's not being used.
Yeah, there you go.
Doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Seat apart, though, I've never heard of that.
That's just silly.
I mean, unless you're like wearing a coat or something and everybody like puts their coats in the middle of each other.
In the empty seat, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember the first time we sat down, I was like, no, it's fine. We can't be closer.
I thought we were friends. Come on.
I wanted to hold hands. That's what you should have said.
Put your arm around them.
Yeah, exactly. I'm cold. Will you put your arm around me?
Yeah, it gets freezing in here.
Are
you guys not cold?
Come on, guys.
Exactly.
Awesome. Okay, bonus question. Do you tolerate Hall playing Hearthstone during the movie? Of course. We'd probably be all doing the same thing, especially during the previews.
Yeah, that'd be the pot calling the kettle black if we didn't let him play during the...
Exactly right. Plus, you got 30 minutes of commercials and previews.
Hello.
And trailers. And then he says, okay, I'm about this thing later. All right, thanks.
I'm about this thing later.
Well, he says later, dude bros. So you do that at the end of the podcast today. Be like, we're about to sing later, dude bros.
Nice.
All right, Travis B. Thanks, brother. Appreciate that. Moving on, another email from Fraser Morgan. Well, Sony and Microsoft have shown their cards. Sony went with games, Microsoft with tech and services like the new controller and backwards compatibility. Does E3 in this past week change the landscape of the so-called, quote, console war?
Ooh.
He goes on to say, does anyone even care anymore? I personally am more than happy with my PS4 and the lineup of games coming out, even though there aren't any exclusive that interest me until Uncharted 4. It does seem strange that Microsoft keep changing the Xbox One at this late stage after what happened at the console reveal. Be excellent to each other and party on, dudes. Awesome.
I have a point here, and I want to make it before I forget it.
Yep.
I don't think the backwards compatibility is going to help the Xbox One much, because the people who don't have an Xbox One at this point, like, it's going to take them going to the store and seeing like a pamphlet or something on the glass that says like, play your Xbox 360 games now on the Xbox One.
Right.
Because like they don't watch E3.
Yeah.
They don't care about that stuff. Like,
it's a really good point.
They play games a lot, but they're not invested in it like we are. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, sure.
So if they don't have an Xbox One at this point, it's going to take some other form of media telling them like, hey, you can do this now. I imagine that the Xbox commercials from here on out like are going to say that at the end.
Oh, are
like,
you
play
kidding?
your Xbox 360 games now on Xbox
Absolutely.
One.
That's going to be the new tagline for them.
It has to be.
I will say, though, I think if you are a more than casual gamer, this might put you to be like, all right, I got to get an Xbox One now.
I think so. Like once they find out,
it could go either way. To the general consumer, I think you're right. I don't think it matters. I think right now everyone's going to wait for holiday at this point. We're midway through the year. If you don't have an Xbox One now, then you'll probably get it on your birthday if you have a birthday coming up in the fall, or by holiday, because that's probably when they'll discount it again.
Well, I think the Xbox One will outsell the PS4 this Christmas because you'll get a lot of people going to Best Buy, and you've got that one guy in the game section that actually knows what he's talking about, and he's going to be telling people like, yeah, you can play your 360 games now.
Yeah.
And I think, too, if they would have came out the gate with this, then we wouldn't even be having the discussion about Sony outselling Xbox One.
I think you're right.
To be honest with you, because of the price point, like, announcing the Xbox One at $499 and the PS4 at $399. Like,
but if they would have said, hey, it's $499 and you can play all your Xbox 360 games on it.
Yeah, but even then they came out this E3 and said, you'll be able to play it by the holiday, 100 titles.
Oh, no, I understand. I'm just saying if this was part of their launch, like if they were like, hey, we're going to go ahead and make this thing backwards compatible, fully backwards compatible.
Yeah.
I think it would have slaughtered the PlayStation, even at $100 more.
I think it would have been a close race. If they were the same price, I could have seen the Xbox One outdoing the PS4, but
yeah, for sure.
As far as changing the landscape of a console war, there will always be a console war. There has been from day one. It's just, and it's a matter of your preference. What games do you like? Sony has their own exclusives. Microsoft has their own exclusives. Which ones do you like? I have the benefit of having both, so I'm fine with whichever. And for me, I haven't even touched the Xbox One since playing Halo 1, and I won't until probably Tomb Raider is the game that will probably make me fire that bad boy back up again.
Oh,
is Tomb Raider the first exclusive coming out this holiday for them, or is it Halo 5? Because I can see myself getting like a Halo 5 Xbox One or something.
Halo 5's coming in October, isn't it?
Yeah, so I think Halo 5 comes first.
I don't remember.
But think about it. I think, Hall, you raised a good point in that I think Xbox will take over this holiday because you have Black Ops 3, you have Halo 5, and you have Tomb Raider. All three games, like two of them, the general public already know and they will buy regardless. And if it's, for Xbox One, that's probably going to be what pushes them to purchase their the Xbox One. Mm-hmm. So I think you're right. I think they're going to come out guns blazing.
I wonder if they're going to like really go ham on it and do like a Halo 5 Tomb Raider bundle.
Ooh, wow.
That would,
my God.
I think what'll happen is they'll do for the holidays. You know how Assassin's Creed was the bundle for $359 during the holidays? It's going to be Halo 5.
I think
they'll give it away they'll give it away for free already from Jump Street.
Halo 5?
Yeah.
No. I'm thinking holiday. Oh, I'm thinking holiday. They'll bundle it because it comes out in October, so you have a good month span.
Gotcha.
People playing games, and then Christmas or right at Thanksgiving is when the bundle comes out. Right at Black Friday.
Here's my prediction.
Gotcha.
They have a price point of $349 for the Xbox One. The Halo 5 bundle is going to come out, and it's going to be $399, but retailers are going to discount it at $349 to get it out of there.
Yep.
And for Black Friday, I bet they do a Halo 5 bundle for either $299 or $349 with a free Tomb Raider.
No way it's going to be $299.
I don't know, dude. They got to get it out there.
I think it'll stick at $349.
Is it 2-to-1 at this point? Is there twice as many PS4s out there as Xbox
I think
One?
it's not quite 2-to-1.
I think it's like 1.5 to 1 or something like that. They're definitely climbing.
Xbox
which
made
is
a little ground, I think.
Yeah, they have definitely made some ground. They made a lot of ground up during the holidays.
I think this is the holiday season though, where they go all out.
Yeah, they kind of need to, I think.
That's crazy to even think.
But yeah, that's the thing. Like, there's always going to be a console war. I don't think it changes the landscape because each console they can both do the exact same thing. It's just a matter of content and which games you prefer to play.
Yeah, one's not backwards compatible, but
yeah, well, that's true.
What you're saying. Yeah, good question.
Yeah, that was fantastic. Thanks, Fraser, for that. Moving on to Facebook Forest W. Wargum. What was the most impressive game that you saw at E3, and what is your biggest takeaway after watching all of the major conferences?
Oh, gosh.
Well, I think for me, it's like this E3 was the year of JRPGs and Gabe.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it really was. Like, I've been listening to a few other podcasts, and everybody's just super excited about the 7 remake and Shenmue 3. And for me, I'm like, meh, but I don't play those kind of games, so it doesn't really matter to me.
Right.
A lot of people are talking about Horizon.
Oh, gosh, that looks so good.
Which I think that's the game that I'm like, that's going to be cool.
Yeah.
I think that was the game for me. Besides, like, I know about Uncharted 4. I'm just waiting for that to come out. That's bought. That's going to happen. So, you know, I don't necessarily need to see more gameplay because I'd rather be surprised and enjoy it. I know I'm going to play it. So, but this is a new one. I'm like, new IP, totally different environment, very cool environment, good ideas, great mechanics. That sounds good to me.
Amen. Wait, what was the question?
What was the most impressive game, and what was your biggest takeaway?
I mean, y'all know me. It was my crying at the Sony press conference,
and you beating up Brandon Scott.
Exactly, yeah. But just the fact that it felt like Sony was like, "Hey, Gabe," and I was like, "Yeah, Sony." You're like, "Love you, bud."
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly what it was.
I was like, "Hey, I love you too."
That's right.
Thanks for that.
Yeah. And honestly, you are not the only one. There were a lot of people who were like, that was the greatest Sony conference ever, blah, blah, blah.
What do you say? Hall?
I think that, like, my takeaway is that Bethesda was really smart to do what they did.
First. Yeah.
Yep. And honestly, I mean, it's almost hard to not say that they really brought it with the games this year, Bethesda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My game I'm most excited for is Fallout 4, really.
Yep.
Sweet.
Yeah, they really did come out guns blazing.
And I'm glad that they announced it for release this year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
This is going to be a ridiculous holiday.
Yes, it will. I did not expect that. I expected like January, February.
Yeah, for sure. That leads perfectly into our question of the week. Last week, we asked you guys, who do you guys think won the press conference wars? Starting over at the forum, Nick Cooper. Sony, for sure. Last Guardian, Horizon, Uncharted 4, Final Fantasy 7 Remake, Shenmue 3, Street Fighter 5 exclusive, No Man's Sky, a la carte TV with PlayStation View. So many.
I want to hear more about that TV thing.
That's it. That's what you've been asking for forever.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people have been asking for that because I watch one channel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just give me the one channel.
John Payant. Sony won, even though it slowed down in the middle. Microsoft had some decent announcements, and Nintendo had a nice direct with Mario Maker looking very impressive. For the non-console companies, I'll just say Square Enix needs a hype man. Their presser was drier than unbuttered toast.
Yeah.
Haley Miller. I always want to say Betsadea. I don't know.
Betsadea?
Yeah, I don't know why. Bethesda won for me. Fallout 4 release date, Dishonored Definitive Edition, Dishonored 2, Doom, etc. Coming in second was Microsoft, then Sony.
Nice.
JW Lacey, I hate picking winners and losers for E3 and any of these types of conferences. We, the gamers, are the true winners.
Fantastic statement. Yep.
Yeah. Totally agree with that.
Yep.
This was funny. Spider Jedi again on the forums. Microsoft E3 2013. We will work to bring you TV channels you want without a cable or satellite provider. Reaction. Boo! We don't want TV. Sony E3 2015. We will be bringing you TV services without cable or satellite provider. Reaction. Woohoo! Take that, Microsoft.
Wow.
I think that's hilarious.
Very good.
Because it's
Very
so
good
true.
observation. Yeah.
I think all of us at the time were like, who cares about TV? Give us the games.
Yeah.
And then Devin Tyus over on the forum still. I'm going to have to go with gamers, then Sony, Ubisoft, Betsadea.
That's so awesome.
Bethesda.
Welcome to Betsadea.
Then Microsoft, giving it to Sony because it had the most amount of surprises.
You're never going to hear the end of this one now.
Jurassic Park. Music. Ubisoft had a lot of games I want to play. For Honor looks dope.
Yeah.
Betsadea had Fallout 4 and Dishonored, which I think a lot of people slept on. Microsoft, other than backwards compatibility, just didn't have anything that wowed or surprised me.
Yeah.
What'd you say Bethesda had again?
Betsadea.
Betsadea.
We just have to say it different every time.
Okay, we will.
Fallout 4, and I closed the window already. I don't remember what the other one was. And then over on Twitter, Ronan0510 at Ronan0510. We the Gamers did. It's a great time to be a gamer. Cleverly named games at CNT Podcast. We the Gamers won. It was a great E3 for everyone. Jamin Bassett at Jamin Bassett. Sorry, but I still feel Microsoft and Square pulled some really great moves this E3. Gamers won, hands down.
Yep. Amen.
I think we won all the way around.
We win every E3. We win every
That's
E3.
True. We win every time.
I don't know if we win every time. Because there's some E3s where a bunch of promises are made that we never see come to fruition. And this like shame on us for believing them again.
Yeah, I guess there are years where there's, I look back and I'm think of different games, like some of the games that were featured at E3 that either I purchased or I didn't purchase, and what was the hype comparison.
Yeah.
But either way, we're still playing games and we're still loving it, and it's not going away. So like we can nitpick because we can, and we have so many options of games to play. But in the end, it's all about just us, man. And we benefit from this. This is our Super Bowl.
Think about a world where E3, they started that in what, 95?
I think so.
I can't remember.
It just turned 20. Yeah, this is the 20th.
Oh, it turned
year.
20. Wow.
Yeah. So, think about a world before that where you didn't hear hype about games. Like they basically just showed up on the shelf.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Or
Could you imagine not paying attention to Games Press at this point, and then you go to the store one day and you're like, oh, Fallout 4, I really liked that Fallout 3 game.
Yeah, exactly. You're staring at the back of the box. You're like, Last of Us. Okay, let's see here.
Yeah,
and then you take it home and your mind is blown.
Exactly.
Like, wow, I've never seen anything like this.
Yeah.
I wish I could have that feeling again.
I kind of do too. Like, I do miss the shock and awe of an amazing game coming out.
And you just not knowing.
Yeah.
That's kind of how it was with Super Nintendo. Like, even though I had, we had the gaming magazines at like my school and stuff, and we would check them out and read them. It was like there was a lot of times where like games would just show up. There wasn't a release date. So you'd go to the store and you'd see something amazing on the shelf and you'd be like, wow, I need that.
Right. Gosh. Those were the days.
Oh, Archie.
I swear, Alice, to the moon.
Oh, gosh.
That's good.
All the references are just yeah.
I know, they're very under the table this week. Yeah.
Yeah, we're all over the place. Yeah. We're all over the place.
I like it. All right, back to questions. With Router.
Sticking with Facebook, Scott Clark. What did Troy Baker's hair smell like?
Oh, it smelled like gold and money. And,
yes, I bet.
Nice.
And talent.
With a hint of jasmine.
I was like, I've never smelled talent before. Oh my gosh.
I bet, man.
What's that awesome. You got on, Mr. Baker?
That's right. I love that. Moving on, Joseph Grimm. Hey guys, had to tell you I got excited to see Final Fantasy VII Remake just because I knew how happy it made Gabe, and so happy to see the Shenmue 3 Kickstarter. My question is there any way to download the podcast to PC so I can put it on my MP3? I was able to in the past, but can't now. P.S. Gabe, nice job on SBF VGS podcast.
Hey,
can any of you recommend a family-friendly gaming podcast? Hello, we're standing right here.
Exactly. Yeah, when did we become not family friendly? I wonder.
I know, right?
Oh, darn. The moment we started making references to things that kids don't know.
Yeah,
exactly.
We lost everybody when we started going back to the 80s.
Doesn't Game Church have a podcast?
Game Church has got a podcast. Yeah. I think they're 40 episodes in. I've listened to a couple of them. Good stuff. Yeah.
Hey, so how can they download the podcast to PC? Can't they do that anywhere?
At the forum.
You can do it on iTunes, or you can get on the forum. Hall puts up the direct download for the MP3.
Oh, there you go.
And there's also, what is it? mttgshow.libsyn.com.
Yep.
Yes, that's true. We do have that there. Yes, so there are places.
Download links are there.
Yeah, so Joseph, there are places you can get those, but definitely check out the forum because we have them there as well.
Yep.
Very good. Did we answer his question? Yeah, we did. Family friendly gaming podcast. Yep.
Yeah.
There's got to be another one, right?
And he did mention Super Best Friends video game sleepover. They were clean when I was on there, and I listened to one before I was on there, or I listened to a couple actually, and it was clean then too. So.
Nice.
I would say they're family friendly. Yeah.
Awesome.
Good stuff. All right, Stephen Kwame. After this amazing fan fiction of an E3, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Kingdom Hearts 3, and The Last Guardian, what was the one thing you were surprised didn't get mentioned or didn't get more time, i.e. Project Morpheus?
Gosh, that was going to be my question of the week. Shout.
They always
get stolen.
Always stole it.
Yeah.
The one thing I was surprised didn't get mentioned.
I just had one. I was thinking about it yesterday. I was like, I didn't see that game.
We were talking about it too, Gabe.
Yes. What was it?
Quantum Break. That's what it was.
That's what I was surprised I didn't see.
Yep.
I was like, where's Quantum Break at?
Yep.
Interesting.
That could have been a huge swing to Microsoft.
Oh yeah.
If they had said or put anything together for that.
Yep.
But that's the thing. Like, why would they make any type of trailer or announcement last year and say nothing this year?
I know. I hate that.
Just don't tease us with it because we're going to forget about it. I forgot about it until somebody said something about it. So wait until you have something tangible to play or something, because then the world will be talking about it.
Yeah, man. That's the Quantum Break. I was surprised.
I don't know if the standard marketing rules apply to the gaming world, but it's like a 6 to 12 month lead time typically.
Yeah.
So, 6 to 12 months before you start to show some stuff.
Yep.
And then you release it, you announce a release date within 6 to 3 months or something like that. So,
hey, that's great.
know.
I'm just happy the Division finally got a release date so we don't have to hear it for next year's E3.
Dude, I thought that wasn't going to get a release date for a second there.
I didn't either.
Right? Because when it was first announced.
As soon as I saw it, I'm like, here we go.
When's it coming out? We're like, this is going to get canceled.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Golly. Did you say Hall?
I mean, there's nothing I can think of that was rumored or that I was looking forward to that didn't make it. I don't think.
I think in the back of my mind, I was hoping for a Last of Us something.
Yeah, that would have been nice. It's a
even
teaser.
Just like a teaser, a black screen with VO or something.
No, but think about it. This E3 had to be about Uncharted 4. Next E3 will be all about, Last of Us will be there.
Yeah, I think we did talk about that because we did say that they would probably just do a trailer with Joel talking and then show a logo.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that game is going to be ridiculous.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what we'll get next year, just a talking trailer with no gameplay footage.
I would think though, Uncharted is in the bag. They've already been working on it. we may actually see a lot more next E3 about a new Last of Us. I don't think it'll be a teaser. I think it'll be a lot more than that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We can only wait and see.
Yeah, we can.
Great question. Burnaby Mars Yenny. So, Gabe, what is the weirdest and most bizarre thing at E3 you have ever seen?
Oh gosh, I mean, you are driving around the streets of LA.
There you go.
So there's some crazy stuff out there. I think just the cosplay is pretty. I guess it's not weird, but it's definitely like, that's different, you know. And so, especially when it's the people that aren't hired to be dressed up.
Yeah, right.
That's probably the weirdest stuff that I've seen. I'm trying to think if there's anything that like really sticks out. This year, obviously, I posted the picture of the zombies.
Yeah, that was interesting.
That girl that snuck up on me and I almost punched her. So I thought that was really cool, like a nice little nod. I hadn't seen anybody like acting. You know, they had like 6-7 actors out there. So I thought that was really cool.
And the cosplay is nothing like Comic-Con, right? Like, because
no. Because most of them are hired people.
Ah, gotcha.
Then where Comic-Con is just like,
where Comic-Con, the freaks come out at night.
Exactly. Freaks come out. Yeah.
That's when the freaks come out. It's awesome. Awesome. Okay.
Hey, Router, don't hate, man. You and I will be going to one of those cosplaying as Hearthstone characters or something.
I think we should.
Yeah.
Oh. Ooh, there's a question of the week. What Hearthstone character would you like to be?
Job's done. Yeah.
Job's done. Yeah, I want that job.
Yeah, just be that
guy. Okay, moving on to Twitter at dspend67. Favorite adult beverage when you are sitting on your deck with family and friends on a summer night?
Oh.
Well, this is no longer a family-friendly podcast. No, I'm kidding. Don't laugh. The Michelob Ultra with lime.
What?
Is my go-to. And I'm like I said, don't laugh, because everybody who's been like, Mick Ultra lime, are you kidding me? They all drink it now in the summer.
Really?
Boom, drops the mic. And it's even better with chips and salsa.
There you go. Atta boy.
It's just very refreshing. That's all.
I would probably say, gosh, I guess it depends on the night. Probably a bourbon.
Ooh.
And I've never been shy about how much I love White Russians.
Yes. And you make a fine White Russian, my friend.
Thank you. Not a person. I don't know any White Russians, but the drink.
They're all White Russians.
Yeah, and I can't make any White Russians personally. If I tried to make a White Russian, it'd come out a little tinted brown.
That's right.
Yeah. I can't
That's good.
Yeah.
Hall?
Angry Orchard.
Yeah, I knew you were going with the cider.
Crisp apple.
Yep, it is good.
Has to be fancy like you guys.
It has to be cold. Yes,
fancy like us.
Yeah,
not right.
Fancy like us. I do Mick Ultra Lime, dude.
Yeah, that gives more less fancy.
It's a 6-pack for $6. It doesn't get any fancier than that, but it is delicious. That's awesome. Moving on at Silent Fury 007. Does watching E3 make it hard to come back to the games you have now because you're looking ahead at what's to come? Really great question. I go back and forth, but honestly, like, I actually just get more excited to play games because I'm like, yes, I know where we're headed, or I have a glimpse of the future, and it is great. I'm going to keep playing my games.
Yep. It doesn't make it harder, but you definitely have one foot out the door on the games that you're playing. But thank God, like, you know, Batman just came out. We had some great games that came out right after E3.
Yeah, I think we're good for right now, like on titles that had just come out that we'll be playing until the holidays come around.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yeah, that's good. At Johnny Boy 1901, do you guys think Mad Max has a chance since it's being released the same day as Metal Gear Solid 5? I didn't even remember seeing anything about Mad Max.
I know that was I feel like that was a little under the radar,
which means it's not very good.
Or the marketing team just sucks.
Or that too, because it's not very good. Well, what do we do with this turd? Let's see.
Exactly.
I think the games have slightly different audiences, maybe.
Sure,
Do you
that
think?
makes sense.
Like, I mean, I'm sure it shares a lot of people, but at the same time, I mean, Metal Gear Solid 5, like, you know, it brings in a lot of people who like the Japanese game.
Yep.
Whereas Mad Max is just very much it's tied to the movie. They should have released that when the movie came out.
Yeah, that would have been a lot
Gosh,
better.
I heard that movie was good.
Yes, it was.
I want to see that so bad.
You got to go see it. Yeah, there you have it. At Chamber Bissett, what
So
three
wait, the
games?
answer is maybe.
do
What
you
is the answer?
I
No,
mean, yeah,
I think the answer is maybe. Like it could be in
I
trouble.
think it's a maybe.
but
Yeah.
it's to me, I think it's going to get tanked because Metal Gear is clearly going to win because of its history,
It will.
and because this isn't. I think Mad Max. I think we're going to see Mad Max on PlayStation on PS Plus within the
Heyo.
within 3 or 4 months.
I could see Mad Max being terribly effective or affected if it scores badly.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Like in the reviews, then like people will just be like, no, don't even get it.
Yep.
Like,
Right.
Versus Metal Gear Solid. If it scores well on the reviews, then I could see people being like, I'll get to that one soon.
Yeah, but it's Metal Gear Solid. The faithful are going to go for Metal Gear
Metal
Solid.
Gear Solid will outsell it for sure. I'm just saying that people who are on the fence about Metal Gear Solid may be pushed towards Mad Max if it does well.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Very true.
But we'll see.
At Chamber Bissett, what 3 games are your must-have for this year, and what 3 are your most anticipated for next year?
Oh gosh, I'm so bad at remembering what's things coming out this year, what's coming out next year. Uncharted.
Too bad we don't have that app anymore.
I know.
Yeah.
Game Minder.
Game Minder. That's right. Oh, that was so great.
Man, that's early podcast days there.
That was early podcast days.
Uncharted. Tomb Raider. Halo.
Uncharted's next year.
I know. I'm just naming some.
Just naming stuff.
Because I don't remember what comes out this year, what comes out next year. So I guess this year is Tomb Raider, Halo, and I want to say Fallout, but I'm probably Kingdom Hearts 3. Did they say it was coming out this year or next year?
I think that might be next year.
Shoot. I don't know. So
you're probably gonna play Black Ops 3, won't you?
Yeah.
We always say
this might be my first year. I know this might be my first year not getting it. I really want to say that. And can I still count Batman because I haven't played it yet?
Yes.
I've downloaded it.
Yes,
but I'll count that. And then next year is Uncharted. Let's go Kingdom Hearts and Hitman.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Must-haves for me this year will be Fallout, Tomb Raider. I'm gonna say Assassin's Creed. Dang it! Yeah, it's not a must-have. It's a I always get.
Yeah, you have to get it. Yeah.
So I kind of have to get it.
Oh, that's fine.
So those are the ones I'll play. I am interested in this one. And then for next year, it will be, of course, Uncharted, Dishonored 2.
Oh gosh, is that just next year?
I think it's next year.
Nice.
And Horizon, actually.
That game is so banging.
That game is just, it's when you have an interest. The game is just sticking in your head. It's just still there. I can still see
seriously
you running around with that bow and arrow and in the grass and just mechanical freaking dinosaurs.
Yeah, that looks dope.
Heck yes. So that's me.
Halsifer.
I mean, this year it's definitely Fallout 4, Tomb Raider.
Fallout 4 and Fallout 4.
Yeah, Fallout 4 3 times. I'm going to buy it for everything. I wonder if they'll announce mod support for PS4 because I really want to get it on PS4 because of the D-pad.
Yeah. That'll be helpful.
Like I played the Fallout 3 games with or on the PS3 because of the D-pad. I can't stand the Xbox D-pad.
Interesting.
And that game is a lot.
You can get that new $150 controller and make it whatever you want, baby.
You mean if I buy the $150 controller, I can plug in my NES controller to it and use that for item management?
Exactly.
There you go.
Fallout 4, Tomb Raider, and I know there's like one other one I'm thinking of. Probably Halo 5.
Yeah, man.
Because I know that my brother-in-laws are probably going to get that and we'll play online or something.
That'll be fun. Yep. That'll be really fun.
And for next year, honestly, Uncharted 4, Dishonored, when they announced the new Dishonored game, like, I'm excited about that. I played Dishonored, the first one. I played it 2 or 3 times.
Did you really?
Yeah, I love that game.
Man, I actually really like Dishonored too. Like I remember after I finished it, I was like, I really loved that.
Yep. I remember I played that over the 2 Christmases ago. And I was up late playing that game, and because I remember the Christmas tree light was still on, and I'm like, man, it's 4:00. I really need to go to bed. But this game is so good.
Yeah.
Well, and I really liked it too because I don't think about how much I enjoy the feel of games, but really, like, it felt like the control felt like a Killzone, BioShock-ish type of control.
And you don't have to, and you have so many options. You don't have to kill them. You can, and it's stealth. Oh gosh,
so good.
See, I enjoyed.
It just looked good too. It was so different.
See, the thing I enjoyed about that game is that, like, I could play the way I wanted, and they just wanted to keep making things harder for me. So
yeah.
Fun.
Love that.
There's one. I'm trying. You
got
think.
2.
I mean,
one more.
Horizon looks really good, and I do like Guerrilla Games. So, I mean, for now, I'm going to say that, but it might change, just depending upon what comes out next year.
Yeah,
what gets announced.
Right.
Exactly.
Nice.
XCOM 2.
There it is.
Yeah, when's that?
I can't forget to sleep on that. We're sleeping on that one.
Really, I really want it on the console, though.
Yeah, it's PC first, right?
Yeah, they're saying, I mean, they want it to be, clearly they're saying like PC only because they want the mod support, but I mean, they announced mods for Fallout 4 for Xbox One.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
I think that's going to end up being a mess a little bit.
Yeah.
Like I want it to be, clean and easy. And we're just the mods over here, you'll be able to get over here for free. I'm worried it's going to be a little bit of a mess, man. Mods always scare me just a little bit.
Well, I mean, who's paying for it? Is it Bethesda that's bringing the mods, or is it Xbox, or is it Microsoft that paid Bethesda to bring the mods?
Is it not just the community mods that will be free?
I don't think so. I think with the console, you have to have it curated.
That's what I was wondering. I was like, does this open the door for hackers all over the place to get in there and jack with the code and stuff?
No, I mean, there's got to be an authorization process or some sort of approval process. They have to see it first.
Well, I think Microsoft is paying Bethesda to do this so that they could get the announcement. Why else?
Yeah.
But basically, I think what Bethesda may do is just look at the mods that are created, pick the best ones, curate them, and then put them on the Xbox One. Basically, package them up for the Xbox One.
That makes sense.
That would be great because I don't want to have to install and keep track of updates and all that stuff. Like, I don't want to do that.
You sure
I just want to play the game.
Yeah, you do.
I want to click on a thing that says, here you can fly with your character now.
Right.
Stuff like that.
I agree.
Love it.
Jetpack mod.
Nice.
Superman mod.
All right, we got a little bit more time left. Let's
Superman mod just has the arms out in front of you.
Exactly, yeah.
I love it.
Oh.
At J. Lorette, a jar of mixed nuts. What nut are you eating first, and which one would you not eat if it were the last nut on Earth?
Yikes.
I love me some mixed nuts. They're good.
Me too. Cashews are definitely getting eaten first.
Yeah, yes. Cashews.
Freaking love me some cashews.
Yeah,
that's my
cashews
answer
are
too.
Great. Yep, we'll do that.
What's the last one? There's got to be.
I wouldn't not eat anything.
Yeah, I don't.
I wouldn't not eat anything.
Yep.
Man, I don't know.
Yeah,
that's a good question.
Yeah, I like it all.
I don't know which ones I don't like. That's what's jacking me up.
Yeah,
chickpeas. They're not nuts, but I know they're just kind of like.
Now we're just getting into
pick them up and eat them.
We don't eat.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I hate chickpeas. They make your breath freaking knocking like a dragon.
Oh, good Lord. Hi.
You're like, oh, no, get out of here.
Okay.
You could almost throw wasabi peas in there, right?
Yeah. You don't want to eat?
But then again, I want to eat those, so...
Yeah, I do like wasabi
You're in a
peas.
conundrum.
Kale chips. Everything. Screw kale chips. How about that?
Kale chips.
No.
Screw those kale chips. Dang it.
Darn it.
All right.
Brussels sprouts. That is way off the beaten path, but I will not eat those.
Brussels sprout chips. There you go. Now
so
we're talking.
If the question is, what nut will you not eat? Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprout nuts.
There it is. That's it. We got it. Here's a good one. Aaron Bonner at Takana Rosen. Best games for a new Xbox One owner. Really good. Really good question there.
That is a good question.
If you're wanting exclusives, just wait a few more months.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
For new Xbox One owner?
You know, I got to say, I did really like Rise because Rise helped introduce,
the whole thing.
Whole thing. Like, I was never an Xbox owner to begin with. I don't know if you were an Xbox 360 owner as well, but since I didn't, like, Rise helped with, like, the different colors and which was X, Y, and A and B. And I really like that game. It's short and sweet, and it just kind of has a lot of stuff to it.
Yeah. I think the best games for a new Xbox One owner are about to be Xbox 360 games.
Yeah.
Go ahead and bring your nostalgia with you. Because, I mean, shoot, you're about to have a library full, my friend.
Yeah.
Halo Master Chief Collection's pretty good.
I was going to say that too.
No.
Begrudgingly.
Exactly.
Even if just for like the fact that you can play multiplayer from all those games.
Then you have the best games right there.
If you love some Halo, that's for sure. I liked Sunset Overdrive. It seemed fun. I didn't play it really for some strange reason, but it always looked fun to me whenever I saw somebody else playing it.
Yeah. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. At Indio Techno, what is the one food you have to eat whenever you go out of town on a trip that you don't have at home?
Oh, gosh. Pizza. Whenever you're in like a big city, man, I mean, you got to get their pizza. I mean, the pizza's all, if you're in Chicago, you got to get the pizza. If you're in New York, you got to get the pizza. If you're in California, you can eat pizzas in front of all the healthy people.
Yeah.
No, so you eat at the California Pizza Kitchen.
Yeah, exactly. California Pizza Kitchen. Oh, you're so smart.
When you go to New York, like, find the worst pizza joint possible, and it will still be significantly better than what you have.
Yep. It's one of those like little, just go to Times Square. There's all those little pizza joints. Shoot, even the Sbarro in Times Square.
In Times Square.
The pizza is better than any.
Is better than your,
I will say we have found a pizza joint here, and it's right down the street from us called Brooklyn Brothers Pizza, and it's really good.
Well, see.
We've got Brooks Cafe. We've got New York Pizza here, and they're both pretty good. Mm-hmm. But in New York, too, like, you get the diners.
Yeah.
Like, we don't have diners here. It's weird.
I miss diners, man. Jersey was all about diners, and they're 24/7.
I think it's just a northern thing because we had diners in Ohio. So
it is a northern thing.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to end with this one because I think this is good. At Euro Chuck Norris, should Tomb Raider change their release date since it's on the same day as Fallout 4?
Man, everybody's that scared of Fallout 4, huh?
Yeah, dude, Fallout 4 is a beast.
Gosh.
And it's been a while. I don't know, man. I mean, when I saw that too, I was like, really? Really? They're going to do that? I don't understand why I think Betsadea is going to crush him anyway. But I had to throw that in there. Sorry,
guys. Yeah.
I don't think you could go up. I don't know, man. That could be a kiss of death for Tomb Raider.
Man, I don't know. I always thought is Tomb Raider not as popular as I think it is.
Dude, compared to Fallout, everybody's talking Fallout.
Yeah.
No one's like on a lot of these podcast reviews. I'm not hearing Tomb Raider at all. I'm hearing Fallout.
I think everybody who's invested in games as much as we are, though, is going to buy both. So I don't
just
know
maybe not at the same. Yeah, I don't.
Maybe not at the same time. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, I've got gift cards, so I could probably do both at the same time. But I think the average person may do Fallout 4 and then maybe over the holidays do Tomb Raider or vice versa. Depends.
Depends on what console you have, too. If you got somebody who only has a PS4 and doesn't want to get an Xbox One right now, then they'll just get Fallout.
That's a good point. Fallout's coming to all consoles. Tomb Raider's only to Xbox One, so I would think Fallout would crush. Because it's universal. Either way, it's going to crush.
Even if just for that reason, like, Tomb Raider may just, like, on Xbox One may sell just as much as Fallout does that day. So it may just happen that way.
Maybe.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Gosh, do I have to play Fallout?
I don't know, man.
You should play Fallout 3, dude.
I think he should, but the fact that he didn't like Borderlands and
I didn't say I didn't like Borderlands.
You didn't love it. So
it was all right.
Fallout 3 it was all right. So good.
Fallout 3 is really good, but
even today, I'm sure I could fire it up right now and enjoy it.
I would too, but I don't think he would. I don't think he'd enjoy it.
Why? Why don't you think I'd like it?
I don't know.
I mean, you played Skyrim, right?
Yeah, he wasn't into Skyrim either. Yeah, see, he's not into all the looting and like all the fun.
No. I'm liking Witcher.
That's true. You are liking Witcher, but it's just different. Witcher's different. I don't know what's different about it, but
is it a little bit more instant grat? Is that why? With Witcher, more action.
Maybe.
Yeah, because I guess with Fallout.
Yeah, there's a lot of conversation in Fallout.
So I liked Skyrim, but the thing that I like more about Fallout is that you're like out in the wasteland and you come upon like, I don't know, an abandoned supermarket and you can search it out and
there's a
find stuff.
Mission within there too.
Yeah, and there might be a trap or something that you don't even know about. So you get into the back end and you're like, oh, I'm going to loot the cash register. And you pull it open and all of a sudden an alarm goes off and there's dudes rushing you. And it's like, it feels very lived in. Like people are actually like not just NPCs. They're actually living in the environment. And that's at this point, that game started development like 10 years ago.
Holy crap.
So I can only imagine that Fallout 4 is going to be that even better. So,
man, oh man. So torn. I've got so much to play already. I got Witcher. I got Batman. You guys talking about Fallout 3. Whew.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot coming.
Please play Fallout 3.
Really?
Yeah.
Please play it.
All right, do this. Try Fallout 3 for a little while and just see if you like it. And if you don't like it, then do not get Fallout 4.
But see, for a little while though, like let it, like the first time I played Fallout 3, I played it for I think maybe 3 hours and I was like, okay, yeah, I get it. Like it didn't hook me just yet.
Yeah.
But then I picked it up and then it hooked me.
Yeah, there is some like rev up time that I think you need.
It takes a little, in my opinion, it takes a little bit longer to get hooked on Fallout than it does like Skyrim.
Yeah, because you're investing in your character.
Yeah, you really are.
That takes a little time to do.
And there's some backstory. I mean, you spend like an hour and a half in the first location, and it's kind of boring.
Yeah, it's true.
So
you guys are not making a good case for this game.
Yeah, we're really not.
No, you know what? After you get out of the vault, man,
do this. Do Witcher, Batman.
I might have
Halo.
to do Batman while I do Witcher. Like Witcher's not anywhere close to being done. No, and I don't want to wait till 2017 to play Batman.
Exactly. Witcher you can always come back to. I would do it. Let me just plan out your schedule for the rest of the year, shall I? Here we go.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, just do that.
Do this. Batman, Witcher, Halo, Tomb Raider for the rest of this year. And you're good. That
sounds good.
Right?
Sounds pretty good.
Because I'm going to do, I think I've got mine planned out too. I'm going to do Witcher, Assassin's Creed, Fallout 4, and I will probably sit on Tomb Raider in January, maybe.
Are you going to wait till it comes to PS4?
Yeah, I don't know.
How many reviews do we have to get Gabe to play Fallout 3?
Seriously. We need to get something.
200. I'm just kidding. I don't know where we're at now.
Yeah, see.
Nope, you done said it. Rate us on iTunes so Gabe can play Fallout 3. Not even can, has to.
That's awesome.
If we get to 200 reviews, I'll definitely play Fallout 3.
Please.
Right. Dang, it's that good. I've never heard you ask me to play a game as much as this game right now?
No, Resistance 3.
Oh my goodness.
That's Hall. That is the last one on your bucket list for me that I need to play. Resistance 3. That's the one you've always.
What console is that on?
PS3.
NES. Because I mean, whenever Hall's been like, you have to play this game, he's right for me.
You have to play Resistance
except
3.
for freaking XCOM. I don't know what the heck is wrong with you.
Yeah, I don't know what my problem was with XCOM.
How did that happen?
I just got impatient.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yep. It's a fault of mine. What can I say?
It's the fault of your
folks.
stars.
That's our podcast for y'all.
We did it.
And that was great. That was some good questions.
I tell you what,
it was.
We get 200 reviews, Gabe will play Fallout 3. We get 300 reviews, Gabe will play Fallout 1. Because that would be funny.
Never going to happen.
Gosh, that game has not aged that well.
Oh, that's not good.
No.
Oh, man.
That can't be good.
It's got some stuff that's difficult to understand.
Difficult to understand. Like, why would they do this?
Well, like, why have we gotten so dumb as a race over the last few years?
Oh, my gosh. That's funny. Well, man, you guys know where to find us. Facebook.com/married to the games, Twitter.com/MTTGcast. You can come check us out on YouTube.com/married to the games. Where else? Marriedtothegames.com. Come check out the forum. We're having a good time over there. It's good. And Hall, you've already said it, but do you want to repeat it?
Rate us on iTunes because we eat anything.
Nice. Including kale chips.
Oh, but also rate us on iTunes so Gabe can play Fallout 3. Oh my goodness, I can't believe you slept on it this long.
Actually, I want our community to just post on Twitter and Facebook why Gabe should play Fallout 3.
I know there's some Fallout 3 fans out there.
Let's open up. Well, here's the thing. I think the strength of Fallout 3 will determine how many people are probably going to respond to this. Will determine the strength of Fallout 3.
Tweet at us and be like, "Play Fallout 3."
You will get a forum post from Betsadea. I guarantee you.
They will go to the forum, register an account just to tell you to play this game.
Yes, exactly right.
And we'll be like, "What's up with this spam? Delete that."
Get that stuff out of here. That's funny.
Yeah, there is a huge following for Fallout.
All right. Well, we'll see what happens. And we already talked about what the question of the week is going to be, but I will repeat it. What were you expecting to see at E3 but didn't? We already talked about what we were expecting to see and didn't. What were you expecting to see? You guys will probably come up with some great things. We'll be like, oh yeah, that game. Oh yeah, that game. So let us know. Use hashtag answer MTTG, or of course, the question will be on the forums. And we appreciate you guys so much being here. This is so much fun. This is our first all community podcast, and we love it. We'll do it.
We need to do this.
Next year.
We need to do this more often.
Yeah. And so I'm Gabe Patillo. That is Tim Router. That is Timothy Hall. And if you're wondering, yes, I am pointing. And we are married to the games, and we are up out this thing. Peace!